What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Link and discount code down in the description. Right now, promotion, 3-can bundles, sample either flavors. All 6 of them are incredible. You can't go wrong. One of the best tasting, one of the best formulated energy drinks on the market. You try them. I know you're going to love them. And of course, the Glance LED. There's no better way, guys, to stay up to date with what you want, whether it's news, weather, stocks, sports. And unlike some of those Christmas gifts you might have got this morning, it has no subscription fee. So you buy the unit, you're set forever. I can tell you, I bought my unit. I don't know what I was doing before. I mean, I do know I was constantly looking at my phone, my laptop, changing from channel to channel. No more with the Glance. Guys, where have I been? Friday the 13th, of all days. I take a misstep, freak accident really. Hyperextend my knee, tear my meniscus, go to the hospital a few days later. They drain my knee. During the process of draining my knee, apparently something just gets infected inside my knee. Absolute worst pain I've ever been in. If you guys remember, I went to a jiu-jitsu tournament back in 2018. I got staph off a dirty mat. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I can tell you that this infection inside my knee was at the same pain level as that staph. And that was the worst pain I'd ever experienced up until then. This whole nother level of pain. When you have like a bone infection, it is absolutely agonizing. However, stupid me, I went to the Sixers game on my crutches, sat courtside. Let me tell you something. You guys know I've done a lot of things in my life. Pitted NASCAR, ARCA car for a very long time. Obviously was involved with MMA, got to corner a few fighters, got to sit way too close a lot of times at those events because of the relationships I had. Been on the NFL field when the Colts were playing the Raiders. I can confidently tell you, if you have an opportunity to go sit within 10 rows of an NBA game, you owe it to yourself to do it. You guys should also know him. Oriole season ticket holder, let me tell you something. The Wells Fargo Center, first-class amenities. Absolutely blown away. Go back and watch the game. I'm there. You can see my crutches. Easy to pick out. But here's what you guys want to talk about. Maximum Football came out. We're going to talk about it. We're going to hold it to a high standard, though, okay? First of all, these replay controls are growing on me, I think. But this right here, it's a pretty big gap to run through. And that puts an emphasis on pursuit. And there's very good things about this game that have been in this game. When we go forward, we take a look at how this gap gets closed. I understand as a ball carrier, there's a lot of things I can do. But sometimes you just want to see how the game functions, okay? So I'm going to allow myself to get tackled, just trying to run to the outside, almost use that block there as a pick. If this was Madden, we would all be criticizing this right here, okay? The animation starts before the players come together. That's my first issue. My second issue, though, is this. Don't sell me physics-based tackling and give me that. Okay, that's an insult to me as a gamer. Unreal Engine should not have these things happening. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, that's nitpicking. That's not a big deal. Fair point. When we go back, I want you to watch what happens with this linebacker. This is some of David Winter's programming. It's very good programming. This is elite, in my opinion, programming. Linebacker runs over, play recognition, realizes, oh, the play's going to the other side. I have to go pursue to the halfback. You can see this lineman is kind of over pursued. Okay, we'll call him Clint. What happens? Well, they get pulled back together so we can have this pancake block. And don't get me wrong, I love this animation. This pancake, absolutely beautiful, textbook, but it shouldn't have happened. That linebacker should have been free to pursue. It impacts tackles, it impacts blocks. Now, last thing again, pursuit in this game, very good. Safety, last line of defense, comes down, reads the gap, one line to the player. If we don't have that big shift, we're not talking about that tackle as much as we are. This game does a lot of things right. I will tell you, this game confidently plays so much better than I thought it did. I give Maximum all the credit in the world. This game has earned my purchase, but that does not mean it is immune from my criticism. Guys, I spent 10 days laying in bed. I could not play any video game. I sat there and watched the entire community get this game. And I will tell you, in a way, it kind of hurt me to have a football release come out that I felt like I couldn't be a part of. But I promise you, there is no way, now that I'm pretty much like at 80%, that I will not be back in the week with more commentary.